What's up, YouTube? Time for another video. Yeah, so we got the Pro XR in the garage, got all thawed out, and I'm quite embarrassed of how dirty it is. And my phone decided it was done with life. It was over it, committed suicide. So this is in the garage to get a deep cleaning, and pretty much I just wanted it completely thawed out, dry, good to go. I'm gonna clean this thing top to bottom and get this thing back out of here. It does need some work. This is a beautiful sled, one of the nicest looking Pro XRs in Alaska, hands down, period, right? So, but it needs some love. Yeah, we'll get into that in a different video, but we got all kinds of crap going on out here, and I bought a unicorn sled, old 98. Here's the 99 700 twin piped. Sold the motor out of it, got the skid out of it. Still need to pull the track and all that because I'm gonna go a different direction with that. Got the 99 600 out. Kind of need to break it in, ride it around a little bit, not really sure. Got the high compression 800, gonna part that thing out. And we got the 440 98 chassis with the 500 in it sitting here, covered in snow. But look at this. Here she is, boys. This is a 97 RMK 700. It's pretty nice. It's unmolested. This thing is all original. Doesn't even have box shocks on it. Nice track. Seat has seen better days. This has 1,800 miles on it. 1,800 miles. Okay, can't make that up. Now here is what makes this such a rare sled. As a whole, it's not that rare. However, this still has a smooth air box. This was an early 97 only original air box. Most of these sleds had an updated air box, which would have been like the 99 and 98s. However, these have the CDI mounted to the motor down there below the carburetors rather than up here. So what they did was they replaced the stator, or the wiring. No, the stator has shorter wiring out of it to the CDI down there, and then from the CDI it has the long plug wires. So, and then that air box, that is super rare. I have never been able to get my hands on a 97 air box ever, not once, ever. It's always been updated. This thing is all freaking original. I lied to you, it's not all original. The oil pump routing is not original. That's okay though, that's fine, because the way the 97s were routed is actually really bad. They had the oil lines going under the motor and whatnot, which is terrible, 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 because you get your oil lines rubbed through and then you blow your sled up, this and that. This one has some issues. For one, recoil rope. Two, I think the water pump is bad, not entirely sure, that's what I was told. Now here is the thing. Here's the thing with the sled. I paid $200 for it. 200 bucks. It came with a rebuild kit for the water pump. However, I'll just slap another water pump on it and see what happens. I'm pumped, guys. I don't know what I want to do with it, but it's just one of those things where it's a low mileage sled. It's unmolested. It's clean. It's straight. It needs a seat cover, yeah. And it's got some rare, hard to find parts. So that is sick. I'm ecstatic. I had to make a video on it. But yeah, there that is. I guess we'll get to making this thing run and go here at some point. But till then, what do you guys think I should do? I am not going to run this chassis. I'm just not going to. High compression 800 is coming out. Debating going in this sled or in this sled. I kind of want to build the Gen 2. I'm not gonna lie, it'd be kind of cool if I had the badass 800 99 XC, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think was actually a thing. I'm pretty sure the first year the 800 was 2000. However, I could put it in here, no problem. Bolts right up. And Amber could be ripping around on this little 600, which the longer that 600 is around, the more I like it. I like this little sled. I'm not even gonna lie, I've never been a big fan of the 600s. just because they make less power than the 700, but it just looks so nice. I love this thing. I don't think I can get rid of it. So need to throw a windshield on it, get this thing spruced up a little bit, and take her out for a ride, see how she runs. And this, either I'm going full part out, or I'm going to build it, or I'm going to build this. Issue here, RMK coolers. I can't run the cool seat and tank on it, right? That's kind of a big deal to me. Issue here, all the brackets for the suspension were removed when they put an M10 under it, which was tearing up the tunnel with the M10. I absolutely hate M10 suspensions. Absolutely hate them. They ride like shit. Everyone could say, oh, they're so good. No, they're fucking not. They don't transfer weight, so you don't get any traction out of the hole. The geometry and rolling resistance you get with these scrubs, 5 to 10 mile an hour off your top speed. I mean, it could be great for a like ice fishing sled, or somebody that really doesn't ride that aggressive. Yeah, everyone says they ride aggressive. There's a difference between competition level speeds and your typical trail rider. Nobody raced cross country with an M10. There's a reason for that. The extra 10s, they ride like a brick, but they are 100% a faster skid, and when it gets really gnarly and these are set up right, you got the good shocks and everything, they will track straight. Just, it's not a comfortable ride. That's the only downside to a good extra 10. You got to have the good shocks though. You can't have junk. I mean, this one needs rebuilt, but you got to have the reservoir. You got to have them valved right. It just, you got to do it right. That's cool. Anyway, so I'm sitting here getting ready to edit my video, and I previewed my video. Realized I didn't record anything to end it. So here I am. Got the dogs. Well, little Aspen here. Oh, Belrain just turned a year. She's about 90 pounds. They're here keeping me company, but what I really want to talk about is kind of let me know what you guys want to see. So I'm really debating that 98 or 99 chassis, because I do want the 2-piece seat and tank, but the RMK coolers and that XC chassis kind of prevent that from happening. And then the 99, yeah, I could build that, but I just got to just drill and knock out a bunch of rivets from the 98, pull the suspension brackets off it. I know you can't see, but they're sitting right out there. Pull the brackets off it, and then rivet them onto the 99 chassis, and then put the high compression 800 motor and everything into that. I think that'd be really, really cool. The 97 we just picked up for $200. I think I'm actually going to part that sled out. Not really part it out, make money, but I'm going to pull everything engine related. And the motor's just going to go on the shelf with a couple other 700s I have stashed away. And the air box and all that will go on my 98 XC700 that I'm setting up as a 97 clone, which I know you guys really haven't seen that sled much lately. It's still sitting out back. I haven't done anything with it. Maybe I'll work on that tomorrow. But the airbox and everything is going to go to that. Plastic skis, just throw them in the shed, because you can never have enough skis. Track, probably sell the track. And then I got a buddy who I race with, and we trade parts a lot. I think I'm going to give him the rest of the chassis, because he's got a 97 that's, I don't think as nice as this one, but he can make one really nice sled out of the two. So I think I'm just going to give him the rest of that 97 chassis, and yeah, have some more parts stashed away. Could you not make so much noise? Huh? He's just like, what's up? What are you doing? What are you looking at? Huh? What are you doing? What are you doing? You want to be a star, huh? Star of the show? But yeah, so that's pretty much where I'm at. Trying to figure out what all I'm going to be doing, and give me a little bit of input. Let me know what you guys want to see, and we'll go from there.